city hums beneath my feet. Curtains breathe that quiet beat. The moon don't ask what brought me here. It just hangs soft, it just stays near. The lighter clicks, the silence grows. A little flame, a ghost that knows. And I exhale what used to be with my last smoke on the balcony. One more drag, one more sigh, one more whisper to the sky. No messages, no memory, just me and dusk in reverie. No love left, no melody, just one last smoke on the balcony. Your coat still hangs behind the door. Your shoes don't walk these halls no more. But here outside the world stands still, and I let go against my will. I don't regret the years we burned. Some fires fade, some never learn. And as the stars blink back at me, I ash the past so quietly. One more grace, the cold night brushing past my face. No echo now, no poetry, just night and smoke and honesty. No promise left, no tragedy, just one last breath on the balcony. This is the end, the quiet done. You won't come back and that's okay, but I still watch the dark turn gray. One last drag, one last line, one last piece that feels like mine. The sky won't hold what I release, but still it offers some kind of peace. No need to cry, no need to flee, just me and night on the balcony. Was just another evening drive. The sky was low, the streets alive. Then static cracked and soft and slow came that song from long ago. The one we danced to in bare feet, with candles dripping slow and sweet. I hadn't heard it in a while, but every note still knew your smile. That song on the radio pulled me back where I let go, to quiet rooms and whispered vows, to always said without a doubt. I didn't cry, I didn't show, but my heart sang with the radio. It played just once, then disappeared, like all the things we used to fear. But still it stirred that old perfume, the memory blooming in the room. No need to call, no need to write. Your melody lit up the night, and though you're years and miles away, that chorus knew just what to say. That song on the radio took me where I swore no more, to tangled sheets and slow goodbyes, to promised seas and borrowed skies. No one around, no one would know, but you were there in the radio. Some love survives in vinyl cracks, in harmonies that time brings back. And though we're strangers now, I see that song still knows the shape of me. That song on the radio came and went like falling snow, but left a warmth I can't explain, like hearing sunlight in the rain. No need for words, no need to show, I just breathe and let it go. Tucked in a drawer beneath old lace, I found your eyes, your younger face, a frozen smile, a summer shirt, still holding all that silent hurt. The corners curled, the colors gone, but your expression lingers on, like you were never far away, just paused inside that yesterday. A faded photograph, but still you look at me through time-worn lines and memory. I trace your jaw, I feel the ache of something love forgot to take. No words, no sound, no aftermath, just you in a photograph. We never framed it on the wall, too raw, too bright, too close to fall, but still I kept it year by year, a quiet witness I kept near. I wondered if you kept one too, or tossed it when the sky turned blue. But part of me hopes you still see that younger man who looked at me. A faded photograph, but sharper than regret, the kind you hold and can't forget. Not sharp enough to cut me now, but deep enough to still know how. No time could wash that moment's path. It's etched in that photograph. It wasn't love that stood the test, but something close, something blessed. And though it never found its way, it still comes back in light and grace. not keeping score, just proof that once the world stood still and someone looked the way you will. No need for tears, no epitaph, just me and that photograph. The clock strikes 2, the world lies still. A breeze slips in, the night turns chill. No stage, no crowd, no need to guess. She dances slow in that old dress. The hem still sways like whispered flame. Each thread still hums an old refrain. The mirror knows but tells no lies. She moves like time in closed up skies. She dances in that dress where memory folds and shadows bless. A ghost in silk, a breath of spin. The past, it's gently into skin. No music loud, no spotlight stress, just grace and that old dress. She wore it once to something grand, a waltz, a kiss, a trembling hand. The man is gone, the hall is dust, but in the lace she still trusts. The vinyl turns a quiet moan. She twirls for no one, yet not alone. Each step recalls what used to be a love that danced, then let her be. She dances in that dress, no need for arms or sweet caress. Just one more turn, a silent glide, with only moonlight as her guide. She's not undone, she's not a mess, she simply wears the dress. And if you saw her there tonight, you'd think she glowed in silver light. A woman stitched from strength and grace, a ballroom lost in living space. She dances in that dress where all she was still finds its rest. No curtain call, no ending theme, just the quiet rustle of a dream. She bows to none, she asks for less, she simply in that old dress. Same old bar, same velvet chair. I light a smoke, pretend not to care. The crowd is low, the gin runs slow, but every night he starts that show. No words exchanged, no nod, no glance, just quiet hands swear he plays that song for me. He plays that song for me, the one with smoke and minor keys, where silence hums and soft regret, and every note knows I'm not over you yet. No names, no plea, no guarantee, but still he plays that song for me. I sip my drink, pretend I'm fine, but memory creeps in every line. He never asks, he never pries, but he can read it in my eyes. That tune, it bends where I have torn. It warms the places love won't warn. He doesn't look, but somehow sees the ache I hide in melodies. He plays that song for me like raindrops on a minor sea, a song that knows just where I bleed, but never tries to intercede. It hurts, it heals, it lets me be each night. He plays that song for me. Some say music's just a trade, a job, a craft, a game well played. But in that dim-lit reverie, he plays what no one else can see. He plays that song for me like prayer without theology. No future in it, no decree, just kindness shaped in harmony. The world moves on, but faithfully he plays that song for me. Same old bar, same velvet chair. I light a smoke, pretend not to care. The crowd is low, the gin runs slow, but every night he starts that show. No words exchanged, no nod, no glance, just quiet hands that take their chance. And in the hush he sets me free. I swear he plays that song for me. He plays that song for me, the one with smoke and minor keys, where silence hums and soft regret, and every note knows I'm not over you yet. No names, no plea, no guarantee, but still he plays that song for me. I sip my drink, pretend I'm fine, but memory creeps in every line. He never asks, he never pries, but he can read tune it bends where I have torn. It warms the places love won't warn. He doesn't look, but somehow sees the ache I hide in melodies. He plays that song for me like raindrops on a minor sea, a song that knows just where I bleed but never tries to intercede. It hurts, it heals, it lets me be each night. He plays that song for me. Some say music's just a trade, a job, a craft, a game well played. But in that dim lit reverie, he plays what no one else can see. He plays that song for me like prayer without theology. No future in it, no decree, just kindness shaped in harmony. The world moves on, but faithfully he plays that song for me. No one waits, no voices call, just footsteps echo down the hall. Storefronts sleep, the lights are low, and I'm the only one who knows. I pass the places we once met, they hold their silence like regret. But I don't cry, I don't pretend. I walk because I reach the end. City walks at 2 a.m. where thoughts get loud and streets condemn. But somewhere in the silent stone I find the parts I call my own. No crowd, no hand, no stage, no stem, just me and 2 a.m. The sky's not dark, it's simply deep, like truths you only feel in sleep. A window flickers, then goes out, like hopes I've learned to live without. I'm not in search of something new, just trying to stand inside the truth. And in this hush of steel and glass, I let the shame and wishing pass. City walks at 2 a.m. where ghosts don't beg and tears don't stem, where broken dreams don't need repair, they stretch and fade into the air. I breathe, I move, I don't condemn, I just exist at 2 a.m. Some nights don't need a destination, just quiet steps and revelation. And when the world forgets my name, these sidewalks love me just the same. not chasing them. Just walking slow, not needing more. Just me and moonlight on the floor. No then, no should, no if or when. Just now and 2 a.m.
Each night you find the narrow door. You step in soft, just like before. No sound, no knock, no weight, no flame. But I still whisper out your name. You sit beneath the bedroom light, still 28, still holding tight. And though I know it isn't real, you're the only thing I feel. You only come in dreams, where time forgets to move, where old regrets still feel smooth. I see your face, I hear your schemes, but only in dreams. We walk down streets that don't exist. You smile the way I always missed. You say the things you never said and tuck me back in words unsaid. I wake before you say goodbye and trace the echo in the sky. The pillow cool, the room is still, but part of me is dreaming still. You only come in dreams, where nothing breaks or fades, where love stays warm and never caves. I lose you with the morning beams. You're only in dreams. Some loves don't die, they just retreat to places day and night don't meet. You never lived the life with me, but sleep makes room for what can't be. You only come in dreams, and that's enough. Somehow I hold you close, where time allows. No future left, no broken seams, just you, only in dreams.
Corner booth, same glass of red. Old jazz hums what we never said. Bartender nods, he knows the tale of ships that left without a sail. The clock don't tick the way it should, not in a place where time feels good. And every face is just a blur, except the ghosts I came here for. Same seat, same glass, same shade of light. Still chasing down that one lost night. I raise a Same seat, same glass. Smoke curls up like whispered names, and nothing here ever quite changes. I wear your memory like a coat, too thin for warmth, too thick to know. He plays our song, the vinyl skips, like all our words and almost kisses. And in the ice I see your face, still sitting in that empty space. Same seat, same glass, same silent air. They cleared the ash, but you're still there. I order time the way it was and drink it down. Same seat, same glass. I don't expect you to return. Some fires aren't meant to burn, but there's a peace in letting go, where old jazz plays soft and low. Same seat, same glass, my little shrine to something brief but once was mine. No need to heal, no need to ask, I made my home. Same seat, same glass. Same seat, same glass. In the back of a drawer, beneath old lace, lies a letter with your name in fading grace, folded soft like a secret sigh, still sealed with things I meant to try. I wrote it once in candlelight when your name still kept me up at night, but paper can undo what's true. I never knew how to send it to you. Unsent, unread, but every word I meant, a piece of me that never went. I never stamped, I never signed, but I kept your name between the lines. Love unsent. I told you things I'd never dared, a moment's missed of how I cared, how silence grew where hope once laid, and all the fears I never said. You'll never hear the gentle part, the one that softened every start, but I still read it now and then to meet the girl I could have been. Unsent, unread, a voice I never let be said. It sleeps inside this quiet chest, a love that never left, just never confessed. Some truths on me to leave the page. They live in ink, they age with age. And though I never made it known, you held a space I called my own. Unsent, unseen, but still a part of what has been. No headline love, no grand event, just every heartbeat unsent.
We never had a song to date, no anniversary to celebrate. But every time the stars aligned, we circled back just one more time. No one asked and no one knew. We played it cool, we played it through. You'd vanish when the light got near, but somehow you were always here. We were almost something real, a ghost that time refused to heal. Not lovers, not just passing hours. We lived inside what felt like ours. No star, no end, no open scars, just echoes of almost ours. You'd call me when the night turned thin, I'd leave the door half closed again. We shared a silence rich and deep, but never dreams we dared to keep. You knew the lines, I knew the cost, still we returned to what we lost. A touch, a laugh, then pull away, like we were built to never stay. We were almost something true, a secret even we outgrew. Not strangers, not a flame that dies, just midnight looks and long goodbyes. No truth to hold, no lie to curse, just memories of almost ours. And maybe in another time we might have crossed that fragile line, but some hearts learn to walk alone in places love has never grown. We were almost never quite a flicker lost in morning light, but I still feel you in the dark. That quiet space, you left a mark. No names, no fate, no closing bars, just the ache of almost stars. You didn't stay, you didn't plead, you gave me only what I need. No strings, no plans, no bitter end, just fire that flickered like a friend. The sheets were warm, the words were few, but in that hush I saw the truth. Not every love is built to last, but some burn brighter than the past. Just that night, and it was real. No future drawn, no deal to seal, but something in your eyes said stay. And I still live inside that day. The window open,
slide slow. Your breath a rhythm, soft and slow. We didn't ask the why or how, we only knew the here and now. You touched me like a sacred vow and disappeared into the now. But even silence can undo the echo left behind by you. Just that night, no more, no less, a stolen spark, a sweet undress. No promises, no wrong or right, just everything in just that night. Some people build a life with time, and some just breathe in perfect rhyme. You were a verse I'll never write, but still I hum you every night. Just that night still walks with me like moonlight caught inside the sea. I wouldn't change, it wouldn't fight. You gave me more than most that night. I left the porch light on for days, set 2 chairs out in quiet praise. Your voice still echoed in my cup. I swore you'd say, I'm coming up. I wore the dress you liked the best, rehearsed the words, ignored the rest. But hours passed and nothing came, just silence humming out your name. You never called, not once, not late. No, I was wrong, no twist of fate, just empty rings and quiet walls, and me when you never called. I checked the line, I checked again, pretended storms had drowned your pen. But deep inside I always knew the silence spoke more loud than you. So I lit candles just for me and played the chords I used to flee. No message left, no story stalled, just truth. You never called, and that's okay. You taught me grace in your own way. Some loves are songs that never fall, still hold all. You never called. Maybe one day you'll look back and feel the ache of what you lack. But I found a peace you'll never find. You never called, but I got through and built a life that's mine, not you. No rage, no tears, no need to stop. I rose though you never called. You didn't speak, I didn't cry. The train just sighed and rolled nearby. The morning air was cool and thin, and time stood still beneath my skin. Your hand brushed mine, then fell away, as if you knew I couldn't stay. We said it all without a sound. Two hearts that beat but don't rebound. Platform 9, no tears, no plea, just silent vows that set you free. A final glance, a breath, a line you walked. I stayed on platform 9. Your shadow stretched beneath the light, then disappeared beyond my sight. No promises, no last cliche, just everything we couldn't say. The whistle blew like something broke, but neither one of us had spoke. You looked back once, then turned for good, and I stood still, just like I should. Platform 9, where love goes mute, where hearts wear coats and lips stay cute. I watched you go, I read the sign and quiet echo on platform 9. We could have screamed, we could have run, but something ends just as begun. And when goodbye won't find its name, you let the silence take the blame. Platform 9 still hums your shoes, the coldest track still sings the blues. No fight, no storm, no grand design, just love left on platform 9.
Been some time since 17, since late night drives and movie scenes. You wore your hair in careless ways and called me things no one else braves. The years have moved like shifting sand, but some things time won't understand. A name, a laugh, a glance too kind. Yes, sometimes you still cross my mind. You still cross my mind. When the light is low, when the record skips or the candles glow,
chase the past, but it's soft, not blind. And yes, you still cross my mind. We never said goodbye out loud, just drifted like a passing cloud. And though I've lived 1,000 scenes, you stay tucked in the in-betweens. I wore your song like second skin, a tune that faded but stayed in. And now and then in smoky wine you return and cross my mind. You still cross my mind like a summer breeze in a stranger's voice in old piano keys. I don't regret, but I do rewind. And yes, you still cross my mind. Some loves don't burn, they glow and fade like jazz that plays just one cascade. And though we never made it through, there's still a place that sings of you. You still cross my mind like a line half read, like a dream I wrote but never said. And though the world moved on in time, some part of me, you still cross my mind. They thought I'd break 1,000 times with every lie, with every climb. But I wore grace like borrowed thread and stitched it where my spirit bled. No grand applause, no final scene, just nights I passed unseen, serene. I lit my way with borrowed flame and rose without a need for name. I'm still here in quiet ways, in silent songs and steady days. Not every victory shouts its sound. Some build a home beneath the ground. You may not see my dance or praise, but love, I'm still here in quiet ways. I lost more hearts than I could count, but kept my soul at full amount. And though my voice was small and low, it hummed beneath the heavy snow. I didn't beg, I didn't plead, just planted roots the night would need. And when the dawn forgot my name, I rose again, all just the same. I'm still here in quiet ways, in whispered strength and subtle haze. I held the line, I bore the weight. Not every light arrives in straight. I found my path through muted praise and lived in quiet ways. Let others blaze, let others shine. I chose a softer, slower line, and in the hush I carved my space, a tender, undivided place. I'm still here in quiet ways, with softened fire, with softened gaze. ways. No need to prove, no need to show. The ones who've walked it always know. No trumpets, crowns, or grand displays, just peace in quiet ways. You knock once, never twice, like we agreed not to think twice. The hallway's dark, the hour thin. I let you in, I let you in. You don't belong, I know it well, but secrets love where silence fell. No names, no plans, no paper trails, just candlelight and whisper tales. We love only when it rains, in shadows soft as window panes. No sunlight, no afternoon, just midnight shaped like a borrowed tune. You wear no ring, I speak no claims. We touch only when it rained. You never ask me how I feel, I never ask if she is real. We meet where guilt begins to slow, and let the hush be all we know. You kiss my neck, I close my eyes. We trade no truths, just velvet lies. It isn't love, but something near, enough to make you disappear. We love only when it rains, where no one listens, no one names. Your scent will fade, the sheets will cool, but for an hour we break the rule. No past, no vow, no dream remains, just heat only when it rains. And maybe one day I'll forget the way you lit a cold regret. But even lies have lips and hands, and sometimes hearts obey demands. We love only when it rains, then part like trains in separate lanes. I watch you dress, you never speak, and leave before the morning peaks. No promises, no soft refrains, just truth only when it rains. The city hums a softer tune. The clock is slow, the air is June. My feet are bare, the lights are low, and I've nowhere I need to go. A glass of red, a record spins, the saxophone begins to swim. The night is deep but not unkind, it holds the pieces I can't find. Footsteps near, but I am still complete. and window light. I used to chase a voice, a name, a place to put the sweetest blame. But now I sit, no need to flee. The quiet's grown to fit in me. The past comes back in little ways, but I don't try to make it stay. It curls beside me, soft and slow, a ghost I've simply come to know. Like jazz that doesn't need a band, no story told, no need for sound, just breath and heart, both safe and found. I don't forget, I don't rewrite, I live in window light. Some nights hold tears, some hold peace, some give you pain and some release. But here I am, and here I stay, a little stronger every day. Window light on quiet skin, a soul